14 years on, and the spark between Prince William and Princess Catherine is not just alive, it's unmistakably glowing. This week, the royal couple stepped into the spotlight with radiant smiles and warm hearts as they celebrated their wedding anniversary with a meaningful trip to the scenic Isle of Mull on Scotland's rugged west coast. In a moment that captured both regal duty and deep personal connection, William and Catherine were greeted by hundreds of locals in the charming coastal town of Tobermory, where cheering crowds and flower bouquets set the tone for a two-day visit blending public engagement with intimate celebration. Yet, as much as the public embraced them, all eyes were drawn to the quiet affection and unspoken bond shared between the Prince and Princess of Wales, a love story that continues to evolve with grace and strength. Princess Catherine, who has recently stepped back into the public eye after a period of recovery, looked vibrant and confident, showcasing sun-kissed, lighter-toned hair that complemented her smart casual outfit. Wearing a tailored herringbone blazer paired with skinny jeans, hiking boots, and a soft blue shirt, she radiated both elegance and approachability. Her accessories added heartfelt detail, most notably, a personalized Daniela Draper necklace featuring the initials G, C, and L, a touching nod to her three children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. William mirrored his wife's relaxed style with a checked grey blazer, jeans, and suede shoes, a sartorial choice that not only matched Catherine's but subtly signaled their unity and synchronicity. Their mutual glow, their ease in one another's presence, these were not the polished postures of royal performance, but the relaxed joy of two people genuinely happy to be side by side. Body language expert Judy James, speaking to The Mirror, noted that what unfolded in Mull was more than just a royal engagement, it was a love letter in motion. There were cheering crowds and presents of flowers, Judy explained, but William and Catherine's body language and tweed-based styling defined this as a romantic getaway as much as a public appearance. Catherine took the lead, walking ahead with confidence, a signal that she's feeling more like herself again. William, ever attentive, gently placed a guiding hand on her back, a gesture of subtle protectiveness and admiration. In return, Catherine slipped her arm around his waist, her hand landing just low enough to suggest a playful, affectionate dynamic, what Judy described as some gentle bum-pat flirting. And then came the look, Catherine turning to gaze up at William, her dimpled grin wide and full of affection. William, in turn, responded with the kind of shy, slightly bashful smile that suggested this was more than just duty. This was devotion. He looked like a man still harboring a schoolboy crush on the woman he married 14 years ago, Judy observed. In a show of support for Scotland's local tourism economy, and perhaps a desire for authentic solitude, the royal couple chose to spend their anniversary night in a modest self-catering cottage on Mull, rather than a luxurious estate. It was a simple choice, but one that spoke volumes. Even after 14 years of marriage, countless royal duties, and global scrutiny, William and Catherine still value privacy, peace, and being present in the moment. To mark the occasion, the couple released a new photo, a stunning, candid moment captured in the wild beauty of Tobermory. Arms wrapped around each other, heads leaning close, they stood with the sea and mountains behind them, completely in sync. The caption was short and sweet, "Wonderful to be back on the Isle of Mull. Thank you to everyone for such a warm welcome, W&C." Fans were quick to pour out their affection. "Beautiful photo of you, beautiful too," one follower wrote. "Such a special place. Wishing you both a happy anniversary." Another added, "Incredibly romantic photo. Happy anniversary to the Prince and Princess of Wales." Judy James had one final observation: not only are their bodies pressed close, their arms entwined around each other's waists, but their heads are also bowed together, a symbol of trust, unity, and mutual respect. It's a moment that tells a bigger story than any formal statement ever could. In an age where fairy tales often unravel under pressure, William and Catherine's bond feels refreshingly real. There is warmth, chemistry, playfulness, and, perhaps most importantly, a deep, steady respect that anchors them both. From a royal wedding watched by millions to quiet moments in the Scottish Highlands, their journey together continues to be one of love, resilience, and shared purpose. And on the Isle of Mull, with nature's majesty around them and the cheers of a small coastal town ringing in the air, that love story found yet another beautiful chapter.